How I start. They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. Night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't here. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his men, cause he wasn't the one that was doing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A stunning view of Capitol Hill from high above. We're here in the seat of the U.S. government, Washington, D.C. A hard-fought series. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Wizards, you've got Hachimura. Dawkins is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Harrell. And it's Kuzma, and it's small forward. Look at the Wizards. Well, we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Yeah, they just lack consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in overconfident, but this is the time to check those individual egos at the door. Come together as a group and play for one another.
Lowry looking around. There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Here's Dawkins. No good there. And Miami the other way now. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Hero. It's tipped.
And love the defensive activity from KCP. Selling out there for the block.
Dawkins, the pass to Hero. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And that one's good by Butler. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell-Pope outside. From downtown, it's Adebayo with the rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Wizards have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Dawkins. Over Butler. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from them.
Hurts it up for Butler. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Caldwell-Pope. And another miss by Washington. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Driving the lane. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Wizards making a switch here. Lions checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Miller's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Miller, the pass to Robinson. Back to Miller for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. Rui Hachimura picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. And the second free throw, good. And he makes all three. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Dawkins. Caldwell Pope outside. And the pass to Hachimura. From outside the arc. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist by Hachimura.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Back to Oladipo. Well, their pass to Miller. Passes to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's the triple, and it's sent back by Bryant. Robinson against Dawkins. For the three. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
1:43 left to play here in the first. The game now all-time.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Robinson passes to Dedmon. Oladipo against Dawkins. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Oladipo. Will it go? And it's Butler missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Caldwell Pope passes to Dawkins. They get it back. With the hook shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Dawkins has got 7.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Dedmon. Nice defense on him. The shot's good.
That's a nice release from Victor Oladipo. Amazing at guiding that floater into the rim there.
Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Oladipo against Dawkins. Over Oladipo. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we... And selected 13th back in 2019. Tyler...
had a great opportunity from really day.
He's right. Still just getting started. But many feel his upside is special.
Well, I mean, he's never been intimidated by this level. Tremendous confidence in his abilities, and that's a great foundation.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Thomas Bryant is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Dawkins in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pass to to Hero. Here's Dedmon. It's deflected. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bertans can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 5. And Oladipo has it in the corner. That's tipped.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Dawkins, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And Washington making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And then for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Miller. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Victor Oladipo. Dawkins, good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Lowry against Dawkins. To stop the run. Lowry kicks to Hero. Count that one. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Poole, the pass to Dawkins. Over Adebayo. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Puts it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Washington calls timeout. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Dawkins against Lowry. To the wing right side. Drills it from outside. 16 points for the Mayor.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
There's the pass to Hero. Robinson against Caldwell Pope. Here's Lowry. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Lowry's got his first 2 points of the night.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
To the middle. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Hero. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Dawkins against Lowry. Harrell trying to free himself up. Dawkins good. Dawkins has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Back to Hero. Back to Lowry. Shoots it up. And they'll get another chance. And no good that time. Wizards leading by 8. Down low. Caldwell Pope. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, shaky defense there. Giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Harrell. Hachimura comes in for Davis Bertans. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Dawkins. And then for Miami, Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Oladipo in for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
To the inside. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got 12 in the game.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Knocked loose. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Poole. And Oladipo pulls it down.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now, Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And so it's the Washington Wizards looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been... Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Wizards, they really came to play in the first half of this game 7. They did not hesitate to put their stamp on this game in a hurry.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. The Mayor having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice shooting that time from Kyle Lowry.
3-point field goal.
Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight. Now, here's Poole. Lowry covering. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in as Harrell is impacting the game.
Here's Lowry trying to get open as Adebayo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The line for the Heat. Kyle Lowry shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Get the shot. Rebounded by Tucker. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And here is Hero. 5 points in the game. Adebayo passes to Tucker. That one goes. Count it. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Poole. Great D that time from Adebayo.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just crank it.
Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
A nice shot by Tucker.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. Lowry with the ball. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington, who confirms that it is a sprained ankle. And as you'd expect, it's very swollen and it's causing him a lot of discomfort. And for a team currently in the midst of this brutal first-round series, this is really bad timing. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Miami's gone 1-2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oladipo for 3. Offensive rebound Heat, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And it's tied up with that one. Miller's checked in for Miami. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Shaking his head moment there, had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
And there's the pass to Bertans. Over Adebayo. And another miss by Washington. Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
You got to get in front of Oladipo, or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
Washington calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Wizards have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
2 minutes.
Cool with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one, good. Cool's got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
Great job of screening there. Nice job of taking to the rim and getting the finish.
Miller outside. Passes it to Robinson. Off target with his 3. For Washington, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Poole. Takes it inside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go. He'd have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Dedmon gets to Oladipo. Off target from outside. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Poole. Misses off the right iron.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Poole on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Poole's got 7 points for the quarter.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Poked away. Here's the 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Poole. The shot misses. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards out front. They're up by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Daniel Gafford is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Dawkins. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Dawkins. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. He's against Hachimura. Now Hero. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Lowry against Dawkins. Shoots the 3. Traps in the tray. Dawkins has got 21 in the game.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
It's tipped. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. Shot's good by Hero.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
The Wizards with the lead. Here's Dawkins. Goes up from the top of the key. It goes straight through with the switch. He's got 23.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now a timeout called by Miami. It's been quite a game for the Mayor.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
Hero is checked in for Washington. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lowry for 3. The shot, no good. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Dawkins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Butler passes to Hero. Lowry has the open look. Good on the triple.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Dawkins against Lowry. Here's Dawkins. Good work there as it goes. Dawkins has got 9 points here in the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
First team's
The defender all over.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Washington.
What a tremendous showing from the 3-pointer all through this game.
they have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
This one for three. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Lowry against Dawkins. Over Lowry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 31 points for the Mayor. The Heat trail by 6. And here is Butler. And he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Dawkins. Connects from three-point range. And now a 9-point Wizards lead.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
To the inside. Stolen. And the shot goes down. Dawkins has got 18 points just in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 11. There's a minute 34 left in the game. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, the Mayor.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Butler against Bryant. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assisted by
Butler's got his fourth assist in this one.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Lowry against Dawkins. That one falls. Dawkins has got 38 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Outside Lowry. That three off the mark. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Wizards.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order. And what a huge standout performance it was
for the Mayor.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Pass to Sampson. Teague with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Washington foul. That's his first personal foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And Teague can be a knockdown shooter, especially from the free throw line.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Washington calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And Dawkins slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1 in what certainly will go down, guys, one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited.
I want to be the one on nights when you need to cheer you up. I want to be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah, blah, blah. So nobody try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my pops out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some weather. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't want to correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Red Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, then they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag, and I up north on the path of a star, and I ran into you like I met you before, now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day, I had nowhere to go, she gave me a place to stay, she gave me a heart to hold, I still got it to this day, she riding with me on the road, she riding with me in the A, hugging the block, okay, she gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way, she gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay, I'm crying while writing these words, the tears they feel good on my face, hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Yeah, Lil waist. Body crazy, curvy, wavy beat. Lil waist. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Yeah, okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm.
It's time to introduce the starting five for your Washington Wizards. Starting at small forward, 6'10", Kyle Kuzma.
It's a rare and the tip up.
Thank you, Brian. Bradley Beal.
Well, Allie, he's put a lot of work into that area of his game. Good stuff there. Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And for Washington, at the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's the Mayor in at the point guard position. You take a look at Utah. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, BA, it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by Washington. Driving inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
This is Mitchell at his absolute best. Driving, attacking, putting all the pressure on the defense.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Washington.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Dawkins, defended by Gobert, and he makes it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Ingles. That shot is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. On the wing, Bryant. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Conley passes to Gay. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Washington. Kuzma with the ball. Beal outside. He buries it from 3.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Mitchell against Bryant. The drive by Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Driving to the basket. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Dawkins. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're really working the paint now.
Utah trailing here. Gobert on the high post. Here's Gay. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now a timeout called by Utah.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Whiteside can't get it to go. The Wizards with a lead. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Now here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. The Wizards have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Here's Dawkins. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:11 left in the first. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by Bertans. Here's Dawkins. 18 points for him. Fires it. The rebound by Whiteside.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Clarkson. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Here's Dawkins. Defended by...
Oh! They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Mitchell. The Wizards making their last shot. That one falls.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Dawkins. 20 points for him. Pass to Avdia. Here's Dawkins. Over Mitchell. And so it's Washington with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is...
You got guys who are continuously making plays.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low. It
is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So the Utah 5 right now. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Pascal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The one thing with Clarkson, sometimes he can get a little out of control, and he does a tremendous job creating offense and putting himself in a position to attack.
Mike Conley's checked in for Mitchell, and so Clarkson nails both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Poole, the pass to Gafford. Yep, that one goes.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Poole against Conley. To the middle. Picked it out of midair! And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. The Wizards making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Gay's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. Poole finds Beal. A shot from the high post. And the jumper falls for him. Beal's got 5 now.
That jumper translates to every spot on the floor. Bradley Beal becomes harder and harder to guard.
Conley passes to Pascal. Clarkson outside. Outside, Ingles. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Excellent D there from Bryant.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
That one drops for him. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Now Clarkson, outside, Ingles. Knocks down the long J. Ingles gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Beal. Pass to Abdia. And here's Beal. He's got 7. Here's Bryant. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. And the Wizards lead by 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Poole against Conley. Clarkson outside. Here's Ingles. Over Abdia. The kick out to Conley. Poole brings a double team. Pass to Ingles. To the inside. Clarkson. Beal with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through the play. Nice aggressiveness.
Now here's Beal. Takes it inside. And Conley grabs the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now here's Ingles. He's covered closely. And he trims the lead to single digits. Ingles got 5 points now in the quarter.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Gobert's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Clarkson. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Number 5, Rudy Gobert.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
Remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Conley. It's Beal on the wing. There's a minute 47 left in the second period.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. There's the 3. No good there. Now the Wizards take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Beal from outside. Counted from distance. Beal's got 10 points.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Gobert. Tries again. And he lays it in.
I love it when Rudy Gobert crashes the offensive glass, uses those long arms to great advantage.
Kuzma outside. Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Conley. Puts one up from 19. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 24.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Beal. And Conley grabs the miss.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Mitchell finds Gay. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. From 17. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Wizards lead by 13. Mitchell with the ball. There's the triple. And so it's the Washington Wizards in a good situation.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Wizards, they were able to come up big in the first half in complete control of this Game 7. They're looking hungry and more than eager to hoist the trophy tonight. And taking a look at the Wizards.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 13-point game. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's the Mayor in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Washington right now. Going inside. And yep, it's good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Boy, the scary potential of Donovan Mitchell overall as a scorer, if it's a consistent three-point shot in his arsenal, forget about it, guys.
No coverage that time. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Washington has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's Dawkins. 28 points for him. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Washington making some changes. Gafford comes in for Bryant, and Bertans subbed in for Hachimura. It's stolen, and they're running. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Gay finds Mitchell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Conley. Now Gay. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. The rebound by the Wizards.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Dawkins. He's guarded by Conley. Stolen by Conley. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ingles against Gafford. Outside, Ingles. 11 feet out. Here's Gobert. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Timeout called, the Jazz. He's checked in for Washington. A big group substitution here for Utah. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Pascal comes in for Gay. Bogdanovich has checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. Here's Mitchell. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Dawkins. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They have no answer defensively inside. Washington.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. No good off the back of the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Step back and fire. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Ooh, poked away. Now Clarkson, 6 points for him. Pass to Whiteside. Over Gafford. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Poole outside. Here's Dawkins. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Give him 39.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Bogdanovic has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
And he drops the first. O'Neal, he's checked in for Utah. So he gets them both.
And guys, Bogdanovic, the former second-round pick, has really found his place in the NBA. This guy is an effective shooter from just about anywhere.
And again, Washington with a triple.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Hachimura is checked in for Bertans.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards, Rui Hachimura.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Mitchell. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Dawkins. He's got 42. And Mitchell over to help. The 3, Gafford. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's O'Neal, defended by Kuzma. Pass to Whiteside. O'Neal on the wing. Hachimura covering. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Here's Mitchell. That one rolls around and rims out. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot goes.
How about the balance? Beal stopping on a dime.
Utah has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Mike Conley.
Clarkson against Beal. Doesn't go for him. Clarkson with the defensive effort. 1 second left. That shot missing. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Wizards out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Rudy Gobert. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy.
Clinics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried, cause if they